Terve! Welcome to Kepperis Garage.
Alright, so this time we are going to work on the mud flapper and attach this guy over here. Let's start by investigating how I took off the rubbers. I took off the rubber pieces by heating up the nuts, and so I used the heat gun, then I used the pliers, then it came loose pretty nice. Whenever you are dealing with old rubber, you can use some heat and it will like soften up the rubber. Yeah, but I took off the mud slabs and we are left alone with this piece of metal. So this is going to be cleaned out for painting. It has been black. There's a small patch of paint there, but I was looking at the sheet metal condition and the sheet metal is basically thin as paper. Fairly thin. So rust has been eating the metal. This side is pretty okay, but not from here. So I was thinking that I probably should do some patches for the metal. Well, I need to grind this down first to see how much is left after that one, but I was thinking if I go from here and hold this corner, hold this piece. At least all the mounting points are there and pretty solid, so I don't need to do anything structural work. Only the mud flapper connection points needs to be there. Like so. It's a little bit tough to see it from here, but you will see it from there.
Look, it's been sandblasted. Yeah, it's not perfect, but I just wanted to see where the rust and metal meets. So there is all these edges are gone and some of here too. So I can see through here and these kind of things. But the middle part is okay, which is nice. So I'm gonna replace the edges. So I found this small piece of, I guess it's 1 millimeter sheet metal, and I guess I can use that one to make the parts I'm missing from this one. I should probably create the whole side. If I just go like this, and I can probably get the correct dimensions for it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Alright, I guess I can bang the rest of the shape whenever it's welded in. Alright, looks like a little bit like the part I created. So let's see what happens. This goes here. Need to do like this. It's looking fairly good. Alright, so I have been cutting some new pieces. Now I'm gonna tack weld some of those in place so I can continue with new pieces. I already did this one, but it was too small because of all the puzzle going in. Like those are not connected, so it's difficult to do it. So I will tack some stuff on there and let's see how it goes. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's good enough for paint. I think I will go on and do some sandblasting because it's still pretty warm outside, but it's dark over there, so I'll bring this back whenever it's pretty and clean. Ta-da! It's pretty good. I'm not going to make it super shiny, but it's good enough for painting. The sandblasting cabinet is working pretty nicely. It has been standing idle since the summer or the spring, and still it didn't go stuck or anything.
So I'm happy with that. I was thinking not to add any filler in this, but should I actually do it? It's pretty much easier to paint if there's some filler there too. I do it. It's fun to do stuff yet again after a long summer with the van, so let's do some filling. Alright, the flapper is now filled with some filler, but I got change of heart. So now that I have acquired new tools, including the powder coating oven, I would like to powder coat this because it will make this more durable, and this is like the most exposed part, like its rear fender, and the rocks are flying against this all the time, so would make sense to have good and sturdy paint job over this. But the problem is now that it has the filler, which is not suitable for the oven, so we need to grind it off. So that's the next step. Then we set up the powder coating machines. And here we have it. Wasn't super easy to clean, and I didn't get everything out from there, but let's see what happens. Hopefully the paint will be sticking thickly enough to cover all the crap, and I hope that the filler is not bubbling out of there, but we will see it in a short while. Okay, so here's what's happening. I set up this painting station at the top of the lift bench. We need to have enough room to walk around the object and make sure that every corner is covered. So the ventilation is here. It will suck out all the excess powder, and I decided to paint also this stand. So this will also be black. So I will turn on some nice music and feel free to observe.
Alright, so here is the end result for the rear fender. Let's not focus on the pitting of the original sheet metal because we all know that it's there. That's something we cannot do anything for without like rebuilding the complete fender. Besides that, it looks pretty good. Like the new sheet metal is all nice and shiny. Also, the filler parts has been covered with the paint. I'm not sure how good it did stick on the filler, but it's there. I can see tiny bit of small like bubbly effect on here. Not sure if it transfers to camera, but it has like small air bubbles, so I think it has a little bit melted the filler. But otherwise it's looking super nice. Well, actually not super nice, but super nice as me doing second time the powder coating. I'm pretty sure it's super durable. That's the like main objective. So let's try on the flappers. Where are the flappers? Yes, it's in now. Phew. That was difficult. Alright. Hey, what do we have here? A rear flapper. I think it just doesn't get any better than this. So that's the second one, like counting the parts which are complete for the scooter. Nice. But hey, success. Thanks for watching this episode. I know it's a little bit here and there because of the time frame. There was lots of different starts to continue the scooter project, and I was a little bit out of motivation to work on the scooter because I didn't have enough time during the summer because of the van project, but now on the winter I have more time for this, so hopefully it's not too bad and you can enjoy the episode. Thanks for watching, and hey, stay tuned for the next ones.